just to make sure that no one else pushes in. And now we have the rest of the guys here from Cloud9 already working their way into the site. CLG holding way back over here on B for now. Only Hazed is within the vicinity of the A site, so they're going to have to rotate in here very quickly, as Cloud9 just going to get that bomb down with no trouble at all.
Yeah, and that's terrible. Freakazoid finds Hayes a nice shot. Now it's a little bit less utility. They're going to be able to pick up a Molotov that he had, but you're going to have to make this retake work very quickly. Only one kit, and Sean's going to be flanking, or he's going to come in late to bail him out. But Shroud picks one out from far back. Tarek responds. Smack responds with 2. He gets the boost, so nicely done from him. He's created a little bit of an opportunity in the defense. Grabs nothing as well before finally getting traded off by Freak.
FNS going to run into A main, but unfortunately Sean Garris is going to be able to take him out, and now as you will see, Sean Garris will clean things up. Fortunately, looks like he may be dying to the bomb blowing up there. Going to be a bit close, but he does go down, and now we're going to see the push coming in here. JDM, though, holding back. Take a look. They haven't spotted him yet, but he misses the first few shots, but they haven't been able to spot him all. Only going to pick up one, however.
And Hayes, he's over towards mid, and they're going to do a delayed boost, so Hayes could come under fire here, and JDM's going to have to rotate back and get some attention on mid.
Now they're coming in through A main. The rotation also coming off from CLG at this point, too. Cutler up on top of the boxes, but getting flashed everywhere. Will they check for him, though? And they will. Nothing's going to be able to take him out, and now they're onto the site, but Hayes is holding off here. He's going to be able to jump up on top and take out Nothing, but now taking fire down the highway as Sean Garris is going to be able to take him out. Now we're looking at 3 CLG players left. FNS is able to find out Shroud over here in mid. Now again, they're down to just a 2 versus 3. The bomb is down, and they've got to find a way to get onto this site. Big mistake there from Freakazoid tossing out that flash towards Tarek, as Tarek is going to be able to catch him with his pants down. Now Skadoodle as well. He's going to have to try and pick off Tarek here. Skadoodle does take out FNS, and now it all falls on Tarek. He's stuck in between a rock and a hard place here. Almost finds Skadoodle, but thankfully gets behind cover in time and just fighting for time at this point until he can peek out there, grabs Tarek.
We're pushing to A main for some kind of a quick peek.
Go in through A main. He might be able to find something, but it's going to be him as well as, I believe, Shroud meeting here in a second. Finds the pick, so down goes Shroud, and that's a great start for these guys. Oh, but Skadoodle immediately responds, takes out JDM, and
nicely done from Cloud9 here, manipulating the rotations very, very well, getting themselves a free plant.
And they're going to go right for that here. Skadoodle holds back with the op, just checking on both those entry points here. He's, however, going through mid. Thought he was going to go vents for a second, but not happening. Both are going to come in here, both through Heaven as well as upper here. Heaven as well as main, and see if they can find anything, but this is being heavily watched at the moment. Skadoodle is actually expecting that vent push to happen, so he's a little bit out of position here. Might get a bit surprised when it pushes in, so he's going to have to reposition, and it's all going to be at the Freakazoid here to cover for both these players. It's a great flash, though, as now we do see that reposition come out. Freakazoid finds the one tap on the Tarek, but Hayes will take him down. Skadoodle immediately responds, and again, that's just another round onto the board at this point for Cloud9. It'll be happening here pretty soon, but as we just said, CLG, a lot of them in mid at the moment, so they are ready to rotate in. In it comes now. Tarek with the hold. He does get flashed, and he's going to pick up one before Freakazoid is able to take him out, but now they're into the site. Nothing trying to check things out, and trades coming out all over the place here. Skadoodle takes out Hayes, and Cutler takes out Freakazoid, down to a 3 versus 3 at this point, but Cutler gets surrounded there as Sean Garris pops in through mid. That's going to cause JDM to rotate out towards CT and come through Z to see if they can take him out, but Sean Garris eliminates him as well. Now looking at FNS hiding here through the smoke, but it's gone, and now he's out and wide in the open, and Nothing along with another teammate. FNS does actually take out Nothing before finally falling to Skadoodle. No Squeaky actually going to come out. He's again in this 1-for-1 position, but that great flash tries to push through, but screws up the aim, so Sean Garris is going to take out Hayes. JDM, though, able to find another pick as he takes down Sean Garris, and this rotation's immediately going to come off here for CLG, and they're getting into the site now. Nothing caught up with a nade, but still finds a hiding spot there, and they're going to completely flash the guys from CLG. Great pop from Nothing. He's able to take out Cutler, and now as well here you are going to see JDM pushing up. He gets a 1-for-1 trade there as he takes out Skadoodle, but Shroud eliminates him, and now FNS, they're just trying to go for this quick push and keep them on their toes now, as FNS completely flashed, so Shroud's going to pop out, take him down, and now it's all up to Tarek here, hiding inside of A main at the moment. He knows where they both are, but he actually execute here and get onto the site. He has to work dual angles, and he's going to go for the left here. He's sneaking around Nothing at the moment, but he could probably hear him, so Nothing coming out there, tries to take him down. Tarek actually takes down Nothing. The timer's running out, unfortunately, and no kit for him, so it looks like he might just end up retreating. Now they've got a way in through CT. They can approach them on A. Hayes is going to come in and try to cover things up here, but now it's smoked off, and they're not able to find it. More trades happening, and it's in the favor of CLG. Down to Shroud and Freakazoid at this point, and Freakazoid ties it up once again by taking on FNS. Now we've got JDM on a long rotate as they're about to plant this bomb. This Molly might be able to do some nice work as we see it go down. Not going to be quick enough to stop the plant, but Freakazoid does take a lot of damage from that, and as well here, take a look at Hayes. They haven't been able to spot him just yet. He's sneaking up on these players. Shroud looks, but he unfortunately gets headshot there, but again, doesn't actually spot Freakazoid hiding out there in headshot glitch. So now we see JDM finally able to take him down as they didn't know where he was. They've got enough time to defuse that bomb. So now, after 10 consecutive losses, CLG will get themselves onto the board. Here comes the execute here from Cloud9. Flash is coming onto the site, and Shroud catches Cutler on an attempt to retreat back the truck, so that's not going to be the best start. And 2-3, just like that. JDM and Hayes are down, and yeah, pretty much as you said, completely screws over the round. Doesn't even look like CLG are going to attempt to retake. They're on a save mission now, but
Yeah, they're going to come out vents now, and they know there's a lot of players over towards the A bomb sites. They got to get it into B very, very quickly. It looks like FNS wants to run through the smoke. Falls back just at the last second, but Cloud9 being very cautious. Now there's 3 CLG members very, very close to these choke points. FNS just jumping over the smoke. Nothing spots him or hears him, and he sprays him down. There's Sean in the lurk. He's been so effective in this lurk and flank position, but Cutler does take him down. It's 2-on-2.
Now it's Cutler and Tarek versus Shroud and nothing here. Nade comes in, does a little bit more damage to Cutler, and as well, that's going to be a great nade that brings Shroud down to 73, but they need to do a lot more than that now as here comes the flash. They're just going to go right for this execute. You did see there, though, that one of the players from Cloud9, it's going to be Nothing jumped underneath. Nothing's able to pick up Cutler, but Tarek takes out Nothing, and they've got enough time for that defuse, so that's going to be 3-11.
Yeah, this strategy is just so popular at the moment. The difference is now Skadoodle's rotated over. He's actually going to be in the bomb site, but he gets hit with a flashbang. Luckily, no one's got out, but he does get naded. FNS takes him out. Nicely done from CLG so far. Entering into the bomb site, same situation as the last pistol round.
Haven't spotted Shroud just yet, though, so he's going to be able to do a little bit of damage here to Cutler before Tarek is able to take him down. Now we've got those rotations coming in from Cloud9 here. Freakazoid holding back for now, does not want to take the engage over by Truck and tries to toss that nade, but won't be able to find anything. And now Freakazoid comes in here, does get a surprise, but no frags for him, and Tarek just takes him right down. Also, Sean Garris is going to get knocked out, and Tarek as well picks up the last frag by eliminating Nothing.
He's going to be under quick pressure. They're already coming out. CLG loves to attack forklifts.
Skadoodle ready to go, does get a 1-for-1 trade, but now it all falls under Sean. Hiding behind Cutler finds a one-tap, though, and that takes out Sean. They've got site control, and now the rotation has to come out from Cloud9 once again as they're out of position. They've got the site, and all we have to ask is Cloud9 want to go for that retake, and it really doesn't look like it hanging back here for now. They're going to stick to their own guns, but Sean Garris is hiding behind the boxes there on the back of the site. So can't find that spray either, and now with these shots coming off, it is going to alert them to their presence. Sean Garris picked up the first frag of the round, however, by taking out FNS on the assault. So now he's still got a solid hold onto the site, but Hayes quickly takes him out with a frag. Shroud as well picks up 2, takes out JDM as well as Hayes. Cutler as well is going to be able to eliminate Shroud, and Tarek will be taking out Freakazoid. So now we're down to a 2 versus 2. Cutler tries to find that spray, but is unable to do so. And now we're going to see Skadoodle and Cutler trade frags. Now down to Skadoodle at this point. He's got to try and find Tarek. He jumps onto the site, dinks him, so now he's over to the pistol. And now as well with 0 seconds left. Thankfully, Cloud9 is just barely going to be able to win that round as the timer ticks over. Skadoodle's going to take a risk on this one. Push up, is able to find a huge stack of CLG players, but only picks up 1. Cutler and FNS are able to take out Bush Shroud and Skadoodle, but Nothing as well peeking through, picks up 2 more. Overall, we're down to a 1 versus 2 now as Tarek tries to go off on the aggression and is able to find a shot on Freakazoid with his Tech 9. That round just got absolutely crazy in a few seconds there as everybody was completely surprised as to what was going on there. I don't think CLG was expecting to get spotted at all, but overall great responses there as we also saw that aggression coming out there from Tarek, and he was able to take out someone else from Cloud9. Now it's all down to Sean Garris at this point. He smoked off at this point a flash too, but no peeks as of yet here from CLG trying to play this, but he's getting absolutely spammed with flashes, and you can see he cannot see a single thing at this point. Now pushing in, hasn't gotten the spot, but he's obviously got a fairly good idea as to where these 2 players may be hiding out at, but still has to keep an eye out for all angles. Cutler pops out, finds that headshot there onto Sean Garris, and as well CLG getting ready to pop themselves out. Squeaky doors open as FNS is getting ready to jump in, and the smokes are also coming in from these players here too, but that's a great molly placement coming out. That stops FNS from pushing in, but overall now, as again, mollies are just all over the place. Sean Garris is even going to be able to pick up FNS with that as unfortunately pushes through. Tarek, however, takes out Freakazoid, but now Nothing pushes in. JDM's going to be able to find Nothing, and Shroud takes out Tarek. So now we're down 3 versus 2 with Cloud9 in the advantage, and also Skadoodle's on his way over here too. Not able to find Hayes is dead, and also Hayes actually scouts him first. Sean Garris takes out JDM in as well. Thank goodness there that Skadoodle actually popped out where he did, as he was able to get that intel on the last 2 players. And
yeah, and Tarek loves swinging out towards forklift, so that's going to be the first place he checks. And he does, but it's mollied off, so he can't get there. Freak does grab 1, and Tarek can't check anything. Skadoodle with a nice shot, but Freakazoid just mowing him down. There's still Shroud in the bomb site behind the smokes.
Nothing as well
at the moment.
Nothing as well starting to creep up here too. He does find a couple shots on a Hayes, not enough. JDM misses the op shot, and as well just going to head right upstairs here. They can hear him, but now Sean Garris can pop out, and it just got completely boxed in there. So great hold by Cloud9. It looks like that might be the case of what is going to happen here again. They're just going to go right for this 8 push. That flash, though, from FNS does not go where he wants it to, and we've got mollies coming onto the site, and they're just going to make this push out. No flashes to actually get themselves in as they wait a little bit too long, so now Shroud will be able to pick off JDM, Tarek, and FNS, though. They'll clean up Shroud and Freakazoid, and now we're down to a 3 versus 3. They've evened things out. They're on the site. Not full control just yet, and they haven't gone for the plan either, but, and again, that actually perfectly placed molly. Now they can't plant the bomb, and they got to wait for this molly to expire, which gives Cloud9 a little bit more time to make their push. If they're holding back, they're just going to let that timer expire to the best they can. Tarek is able to take out Sean Garris, and we see here too that Hayes stuck inside. Great shot from FNS. He takes out Skadoodle, and now it's just Nothing. We see once again here Nothing going to try to push in. Stuck behind that smoke at the moment, though, but he's still going to go for this. No grenades either to work with, only his M4. Moving in very quickly. He's going to find the first shot, takes out Hayes, goes for the fake defuse here. FNS not popping it out just yet, but now goes out, picks up the second, going for the defuse. Now can he grab it, though, as Tarek's sitting behind. He's not going to push it, and oh my goodness, he gets the defuse. Tarek kills him just a second too late, and Cloud9 take the map.
What an unbelievable play from nothing.